Hi, I'm Jack and I'm with Matthew today, and here we are pitching our episode 5 of Timeline TV. Isn't that exciting, Matthew?
Yep, it is certainly, Jack.
Can you believe we got to episode 5?
Yeah.
So now let's delve deep inside what we want to showcase in episode 5.
Yep. So, it will be an hour and 30-minute episode on the 15th of May, and on the 27th of March, we'll have a 30-minute Easter show as our development show.
These shows will be broadcasted on YouTube on MT Productions, and they will be live on
MCM Productions.
MCM Productions. So if you want to catch us, please do take a look.
Yeah. The live broadcast, the show will feature some advertisement breaks strategically placed. These breaks will provide an opportunity for presenters and crew to take refreshment breaks, make any necessary set adjustments for upcoming segments, and allow guests to enter and exit the set discreetly without being on camera. This well-placed structure ensures a smooth and efficient production process while maintaining a seamless viewing experience for the audience.
Shall we dive in, Matthew, straight away for the pre-records that we want to do?
Yeah.
And tell the pitch people a bit about it?
Yeah.
So, you go.
So I've got my Hit the Road series, which is a car series, and that has been many things over the 3 series. So the first series was like a car review sort of one. Then the second series was like a car maintenance thing. And this time on the third season, I've mixed it up a bit. So then you've had like learning to drive tips, and then what was the other episode 2?
Enjoy.
Car insurance and something. Then on Hit the Pathway, which took inspiration from a Hit the Fossway I did from FMP last year. That is a walking series where I've been walking around the local area of Newark and Sherwood. So the first episode was down Holodite Lane in sort of connection with RAF Boulderton. Second episode was Sconson Devon Park, because that's got a lot of history with the Civil War. And then this time I'm going a bit further into the Newark and Sherwood area at Rufford Abbey and Country Park, where you may remember that's where Rufford Ford is, where lots of people flooded the cars, and that's sadly closed now.
We also have a cooking segment, which will see me and Matthew go head to head to bake a cake and see which one's better. So we hope that that competitiveness streak comes out in both of us to make a fun and light-hearted pre-record.
Yeah. Then we've got our end of the show where we're inviting the performing arts students over from Lincoln College site to do their annual sort of show, and this year they're doing Legally Blonde, which will be good if we can get all that sorted.
Yes. We also have a Gogglebox style pre-record, because people that watch this TV show, the target audience is 16 to 25, and we were looking at research, and the demographic age for shows like Gogglebox is 16 to 25, which is quite high.
Yeah.
We're also doing a quiz to raise everyone's competitiveness, and our director Finley will be doing a football pre-record on the new transfers.
Yeah. I think that's all the pre-records we've got at the
Yes,
moment, but we'll come up with plenty more ideas, I'm sure.
Do you want to do the logline?
The schedule will be around 12 weeks to produce Timeline, which isn't a lot.
No, it's not a lot when you really think about it.
Yeah. So, in that 12 weeks, we've got to do the pitch, proposal and treatment, project briefing, schedule, research and development for pre-production and production, post-production and marketing, 1 week for the reflection, and then that is pretty much it. And it will all be like uploaded to Teams on a calendar.
We wanted to do this TV show Timeline because we both have a passion for TV. We also wanted to develop our skills in presenting, but we also want to be an all-rounder and work behind the camera and do a bit of directing. This is why we make our own pre-records.
Yeah.
We also want to gain experience from different people.
Yeah.
So like we have been reaching out to people on like LinkedIn to see what their advice is.
Yeah. Because this time around, we're getting some, hopefully, show sponsors to make it feel like a proper TV show that's going out live.
Yeah, so that would be very exciting.
Yeah.
What are your goals for this TV show, Matthew?
To excel as a timeline presenter and essentially handle any script mishaps seamlessly, moving on from a mistake without people noticing. To review all the pre-record segments to make sure they're up to good quality for the show. Otherwise, we'll just either film it again or scrap the segments and they won't go in. And to make sure it remains engaging and relevant to our target audience. How about yours?
My goals is to make the show last an hour and a half, because that is one of our biggest priorities. Another goal of mine is also to make the viewers that watch feel comfortable watching our show.
Yeah.
And make ourselves inviting.
Yeah.
But I just really want to gain more skills and more knowledge, so that will be another goal of mine. But also to try things that I've never done before, because this is all like what this course does. It's like experimenting.
The presenting style will strike a formal tone, reminiscent of shows like This Morning, Lorraine and Blue Peter, but with our own unique flair. We'll infuse the presentation with humour and banter to ensure a smooth flow and engage viewers, making them feel involved in the show's dynamic. However, there will be occasions where adherence to the auto cue will be paramount to deliver key points effectively.
The editing style for our pre-records will be short and snappy on Premiere Pro.
Yeah.
Because we obviously have that time to film, but we also want there to be like a thorough check of them, so it has that professional feel to it. We'll also add graphics to every pre-record that we make, so you guys will be able to know who we're talking about.
The justification for making it, from the third episode, we're enthusiastic about producing another installment of Timeline, building on the momentum we got from the first three. We aim to explore opportunities in sponsorship, engaging with local businesses across Nottinghamshire and Lincolnshire. On the last episode, we got an average of 5 viewers, and we're eager to expand our viewership and further amplify the impact of our show in the upcoming episodes.
So Matthew, shall we speak about sponsorship?
Yeah.
So you take it.
So I reached out at Newark Business Club about getting sponsors for the show to make it more well known around Newark for starters.
Yeah.
So then I put a little PowerPoint slide together and sent it off to the chairman, which is Simon Gabatas at the business club, and then he included it in and talked about it. And then so far we've got Buttercross Estate, so Dan from Buttercross Estate,
which we met last week.
Hopefully Future Prospects Group as well, what Simon sort of runs. I've emailed a couple more as well, so we're waiting to hear a response, but so far so good, I suppose.
I feel like if we do get these sponsors, it will give the show the more professional feel that it deserves.
Yeah. I think that's it.
Right, that's it for now.
That's it for now. See you on 27th of March.
And
the 15th
of May.
15th.
15th of May.
15th of May. We can cut that bit out.
Yeah.
I think we're done.